In the beginning, there was nothing. No land. No sea. No sky. Just an infinite void, quiet and unchanging. But from this emptiness, something unimaginable began, an unfolding dance of light, matter, and energy. Stars were born, and galaxies formed. Planets, one by one, came into existence. And on one small, blue planet, Earth, life began to take shape. From the raw elements of Earth, life found its first breath. Simple organisms, microscopic and fragile, emerged from the oceans. They thrived, evolving slowly over millennia. From single-celled beings to creatures of every shape and size, each one striving to survive, grow, and adapt. Life began its delicate balance, an endless cycle of growth, struggle, and transformation. Then came the humans. Fragile, vulnerable beings at first. They did not have the speed of the cheetah, the strength of the lion, or the wings of the eagle. But they had something powerful, a mind capable of thought, innovation, and the burning desire to understand the world around them. They discovered fire, tamed the wild, and began their long journey from the caves to the cities. The path to success was never easy. Each day, humans fought to survive against nature, against scarcity, against each other. But with every struggle, they learned. They built tools, honed their skills, and formed communities. They began to realize that they could shape their world, not just survive in it. Through resilience and unity, they built a foundation of strength, paving the way for progress. As time marched forward, humans began to dream bigger. From the first fire to the first wheel, from writing to the rise of great civilizations, humanity began to form societies that would forever change the course of history. They built cities, advanced science, created art, and explored ideas. But even as kingdoms rose and fell, there was one unchanging truth: success came to those who learned from the past, who innovated, and who never stopped moving forward. And here we stand, in an age of technology, knowledge, and interconnectedness. We are more powerful than ever before, capable of shaping not just our world, but the very future of life itself. From curing diseases to exploring the stars, the potential for success is limitless. But the journey is far from over. Success, like the evolution of life itself, is a journey. It requires determination, resilience, and the courage to fail and try again. Just as humanity climbed from the depths of the caves to the pinnacles of the modern world, so too can each individual rise. It starts with a single step: curiosity, effort, and the willingness to learn. With every challenge, we grow. And with each success, we become a part of the great story of humanity. The story of the world and humanity is far from finished. We are still at the beginning of what is possible. The path to success is not just personal, it is shared. Together, we can shape a future where every individual has the chance to reach their potential. It is the promise of humanity, to continue evolving, learning, and striving for greatness. The beginning of the world was just the start. The story of success is still being written. And each one of us holds a pen. In the beginning, there was nothing, only an endless void. Over billions of years, stars were born, galaxies formed, and eventually, Earth came into being. A lifeless, volatile planet, filled with storms, volcanoes, and chaos. But this harsh environment was the birthplace of something extraordinary: life itself. From the volatile chaos, life began. It started as microscopic organisms, simple, single-celled beings floating in the vast oceans. But these tiny forms of life were the first stepping stones in a remarkable journey. Through millennia of evolution, life adapted and evolved into more complex forms, developing the capacity to survive, grow, and thrive. Among all the creatures, one species stood apart: Homo sapiens, humankind. At first, they were weak. They lacked speed, strength, and natural defenses. But humans had something the animals didn't: a brain capable of complex thought, innovation, and the desire to understand their world. Early humans learned to harness fire, creating warmth and light in the darkness. They built tools to hunt and protect themselves, and, most importantly, they began to live together in groups, strengthening their collective power. Life wasn't easy for early humans. They faced a constant struggle for survival: wild animals, harsh climates, and unpredictable environments. They hunted for food, gathered resources, and fought to protect their families. But every challenge, every hardship, taught them valuable lessons. Over time, they developed the skills to thrive in even the most hostile of environments. They built shelter, learned to cultivate food, and understood the rhythm of nature. Survival was the first step, but thriving required more. Humans began to form societies, and with that came the beginning of civilization. As humanity settled, civilizations began to rise. From the banks of the Nile to the Fertile Crescent of Mesopotamia, humans built the foundations of society: agriculture, trade, and governance. They created written languages, established laws, and shared ideas that would lead to monumental achievements. The ancient Egyptians built the pyramids, the Greeks explored philosophy, and the Romans created an empire that spanned continents. Humans no longer just survived, they were shaping their destiny. But with power came responsibility, and civilizations began to crumble due to internal conflict, natural disasters, and the weight of their own ambition. Despite the challenges, humanity's thirst for progress was unrelenting. The Renaissance sparked a wave of intellectual and artistic growth. Pioneers in science and philosophy unlocked the mysteries of the universe. Humanity turned its eyes to the stars, to the sea, and to the uncharted territories of knowledge. With the invention of the printing press, ideas spread like wildfire. Scholars, explorers, and inventors pushed boundaries, uncovering new realms of possibility. The human spirit was not just surviving anymore, it was thriving in ways previously unimaginable. The Industrial Revolution marked a turning point in human history. From steam engines to factories, mass production began to redefine the world. For the first time in history, humans had the means to produce goods on an unprecedented scale. Cities flourished, economies boomed, and people's lives were transformed. But with this progress came new struggles: social inequality, environmental degradation, and the rise of new global conflicts. Humanity now faced the challenge of balancing progress with sustainability, prosperity with fairness. And then came the digital revolution. The world became more connected than ever before. The rise of computers, the internet, and artificial intelligence created a new global economy, one where information and technology were the driving forces. We began reaching new frontiers, launching satellites into space, sending humans to the moon, and dreaming of life on Mars. Technology advanced at an exponential rate, transforming how we live, work, and communicate. Yet, even with all this progress, humanity found that the greatest challenge wasn't technological, it was how we harness this power for the collective good. Success, however, isn't just about technology or grand achievements, it's personal. Each individual's journey is a story of struggle, growth, and triumph. Like the early humans who learned to create fire, every person must learn to overcome obstacles. Failure is inevitable, but resilience is the key to turning adversity into success. Whether you're building a business, pursuing a dream, or simply striving to be the best version of yourself, success is a journey that requires hard work, patience, and the courage to keep moving forward. As we stand today, humanity is on the brink of a new era. The challenges we face are greater than ever: climate change, resource scarcity, and global inequality. But with these challenges come opportunities. The lessons of the past, the power of innovation, and the collective will of humankind can propel us to even greater heights. The journey from survival to success is not just a story of individuals. It is the story of all humanity, moving forward, learning from its past, and shaping the future. The journey from survival to success is a story that continues, written every day by each of us. The world is vast, and the future is full of infinite possibilities. What we do today shapes the world we will leave for future generations. Survival is not just about strength or speed, it's about the ability to change, learn, and adjust to new challenges. Every organism on Earth, from the simplest bacteria to the most complex creatures, has faced constant challenges: harsh environments, predators, changing climates, and scarcity of resources. Those who could adapt to these pressures thrived, while those who couldn't perished. Over generations, species develop new traits that increase their chances of survival. This might include the development of camouflage, enhanced physical abilities, or immunity to diseases. Organisms, including humans, adjust their behavior to meet environmental demands. Early humans learned to hunt in groups, communicate effectively, and share resources, which helped them overcome their limitations. Humans, in particular, discovered that their minds could innovate. From discovering fire to creating tools, from building societies to developing technology, human success has often come from creating new ways to interact with and modify the world around them. The age of exploration and innovation marks one of the most transformative periods in human history, spanning from the late Middle Ages to the early modern period. This era was characterized by an insatiable curiosity about the world beyond familiar horizons and a relentless drive to discover new lands, ideas, and technologies. It was a time when humanity began to break free from the constraints of local knowledge and explore a wider, interconnected world. The development of new navigational tools such as the compass, astrolabe, and more accurate maps made long-distance travel possible. Additionally, the invention of the caravel, a type of ship with a combination of square and triangular sails, allowed sailors to venture further into unknown waters with more stability and efficiency. European nations, particularly Spain, Portugal, and later England, France, and the Netherlands, were eager to find new trade routes. Spices, silk, and precious metals from Asia were in high demand, but the traditional overland routes were often blocked or dangerous. Maritime exploration offered a solution. The spread of Christianity also motivated explorers. Many sought to spread their religious beliefs across the globe, particularly in the newly discovered lands. The age of exploration and innovation was a period of immense change and discovery, driven by curiosity and ambition. It expanded the boundaries of what humanity knew about the world, pushed technological and intellectual progress, and reshaped cultures across the globe. Though the consequences were mixed, bringing both opportunity and exploitation, the innovations and discoveries of this era set the stage for the modern age and continue to influence the world today. It's a testament to the power of human curiosity and the drive to expand our understanding of the world, even when that means venturing into the unknown.